As we speak right now, a U.S. crew member is missing somewhere in hostile territory. Search and rescue teams are racing against time. But they're not alone. Iranian forces are also searching, and no one knows who will reach him first. This comes after a shocking escalation. Another U.S. aircraft shot down over the Gulf. A helicopter barely made it back alive. And yet, just days ago, the president stood before the nation and declared something very different. He said the Iranian military had been crippled. He said the war was nearly over. But reality tells another story, because wars don't end with speeches, they end with consequences. And right now, those consequences are growing fast.